Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today we're talking about this. Uh I'm just gonna start off by saying I hate to see that I saw this coming. I hate to say, not to see, I hate to say that I saw this coming. Um let's just go ahead and start off with I guess we'll just start with this image here. Armor looks kinda sick, I'm not gonna lie. That yellow armor coating's nice. I'm a fan of that. That is going to be the Tenrai armor right here. Um, Not bad. Not bad armor-wise. But everything else, like, what are they doing? I don't understand. So let's get into it. Let me stop rambling and let me get into the meat of today's video. We're going to be talking about the Halo Infinite roadmap for Season 2. Uh, we have been waiting 6 months now, probably at this point, pretty much since the game launched, for any kind of real new content, any kind of real information on new content and stuff like that. And while we've gotten bits and pieces here, this was something that we were supposed to receive in January. This roadmap of the entire season for Season 2. So it looks like we've got, the two maps that are coming, Catalyst and Breaker. I think they look really cool. I will give 343 props for that. Those maps do look nice. I'm looking forward to see how they play, and what the map design is like. Looking forward to that. King of the Hill, Land Grab, Last Spartan Standing. Cool. New game modes, new content, I guess. That's nice. That's nice. Last Spartan Standing is it's kind of like a mini battle royale, like elimination mode. I'm guessing it's kind of just to like prepare people for the heavily rumored battle royale that's coming to Halo Infinite. So that's cool for you people that are into that. The most interesting thing I think to come out of this is a narrative event. So this narrative event, the Interference Alpha Pack, um, it runs twice, runs May 3rd to the 16th, and then it runs July 19th through August 1st, so the beginning of the season and then towards the end of the season. Actually, no, it's not even towards the end of the season. Oh my. I forgot that they delayed the season. This is another 6-month season. So I guess one at the beginning and then one in the middle of the season. This is the most interesting thing because I don't really know what this could be. I'm guessing maybe like some sort of like Spartan Ops style event. I'm really not too sure, but that does look pretty cool. Fracture, I mean, I think everyone pretty much knows what that entails. It's just going to be sub-dedicated game mode for a dedicated playlist where you complete challenges to get that armor. Campaign Network Co-op, late August target, should have been in the game to begin with. I'm one of the few people that thinks Halo Infinite should have been delayed another year, because to have the game launch without local campaign co-op and network campaign co-op and the inability to replay the missions as you choose, to have that nearly a year after release, when just about every Halo game that's ever released has had those features on launch. Come on. Come on, dude. Forge does have a September target for the open beta. Get more into that in a second. Season 3 looks like we're going to get the same stuff as that we got in Season 2, except for new sandbox items. Don't know what that could be, but that does seem pretty interesting going forward. So yeah, let's go back into the update here. I did want to read off one very specific part about Forge. That does have me excited for Forge. Where is it? So essentially, 343 says, we know you want to deliver more content and more features more quickly. Staying true to priority 0 means that sometimes we need to slow down in order to stay healthy and move faster later, which makes sense. You don't want to burn the entire team of 343 out and, like, have a bunch of, like, half-assed content that ends up coming out, because that's not what we want. We do want content. We want it to come out fast, but we don't want it to be half-assed. We want them to be as healthy as possible. Nice work-life balance there. I get that. But it seems like here they say, for example, we want to get the Forge tool set into your hands sooner rather than later, so that awesome community maps and modes can more rapidly make their way into the game. So that does give me a little bit of hope for later in August and September in that period for the game, because maybe it means we'll be getting some new maps in forms of like community stuff that's made on Forge into the actual like multiplayer playlists, and just having Forge content in the game in general is really great and really awesome to see. So I'm glad that that's finally coming. Um, and the last thing I think I really need to address is 343's quality of life updates that they're referring to as drop pods. So I guess like every month or so, there's going to be a tiny little quality of life update, and then it almost looks as if, with that being said, let me read this the drop pod stuff. Our player facing term for quality of life updates that land in seasons is drop pods. And much like their ODST namesakes, these release vehicles are meant to drop in hot just as soon as they're ready. So it's pretty much like as soon as they're done with the patch, they just want to like shove it out there. That's that's all right. I mean, I can't really disagree with that. That's not really a bad thing. Um, Season 2 is coming out in 2 weeks. 343 is at least making the move on some form of content, I guess. But we really should have had more. I think it was talked about like a lot during the early stages of the game that around season 2 we might have a Forge open beta and then campaign co-op and all these great different kind of things that sound awesome. Um, but more and more stuff's gonna get delayed. This is Halo Infinite delays. Like everything is delayed in this game, and I just don't really know what to say. Part of me is like, okay, I can't be disappointed because at least we're getting content, I guess. But what is this, dude? I'm very frustrated and very disappointed because I just want this game to be good. I just want to enjoy my time playing Halo. And I'll still continue to do that with the new content. Like, I'm not saying that I'm going to just stop playing Halo and just boycott the series because 343 isn't pushing content out fast enough, so it doesn't make it fun for me to play the game. But aside from like battle pass incentives and like the events that roll around, there aren't many reasons to really play the game right now. And sadly, it's going to continue to be that way for another few months. And I really wish that we would have got the co-op feature sooner. And that's really all I have to say. Um, Let me know what you guys think down below about 343 and what they're doing with Halo. Because I just hope that the Season 3 stuff knocks it out of the park. I don't know what to expect anymore. What is this game? And that's it. If you have fingers, use them. Comment. Hit that like button maybe if you want to. Only if you want to. You don't have to, but it does help the channel out a lot. With that being said, Yeet Loops out.